本节目的官方空间，并回答对结尾处的问题，就有机会获得尼坤欧巴的亲笔签名。上期获奖的小伙伴，请发站内信跟我们联系哟。
有请本期主讲人尼坤。
大家好 and welcome to Youku 全明星. I am today's speaker, Nichkhun. Hello everybody, and I am Nichkhun, and I came from Thailand. I was born in America. I came from Thailand, but my parents are Chinese. Actually, my mom's side is from Hainan. So I feel at home to be working in China and seeing my Chinese fans. So how I got into JYP was back in 2006. I went and started training. It was harder than I thought because of all the pressure I was getting, and I wasn't able to speak Korean, didn't have any friends or family, or I didn't know anyone or the culture. And in Korean, there's if you put the word yo at the end of a sentence, it means it's a formal way of saying something. And when I first met Jin Young, I said 안녕하세요. That means ni hao. And then I was like, 밥 먹었어? And then he's like, oh, so he's Nichkhun from America, and he forgave me. But then my members next to me were like, you have to be careful when you're talking to an elderly in Korea. You have to be polite. You have to say yo. You have to address them properly. And I started taking Korean, and then they put me into singing class, dancing, and rap, acting, acrobatics, pretty much everything. They wanted me to become a perfect performer. As you know, we do a lot of acrobatics, like flipping, doing tumbling, and I was supposed to do this really hard move where Tech throws me and I flip, and then the guys pull me up, and Chensong would hold me in the air like this. You remember we filmed the music video, and I hurt my back, and at first I was like, oh, it hurts a little bit, so let's just try one more time and go home. And we did it one more time, and I couldn't get up, so I wore this supporter thing on my back and my belly, and I filmed the music video like that. Like I danced when I couldn't really walk. And I think that was my first injury that was really bad. And then I had to film this advertisement commercial where they put me on this wire, and I had to hang in the air for about like many hours, and that was really hurting my back. So after that commercial, I had to go to the hospital and get 6 injections in my spine, which was really painful. But then that passed. And I got better, and now that I'm too old to do acrobatics, there was a rule that we had to come to work at 10 a.m. in the morning, and we would have to punch the card for the time so that the managers can check if we were late or not. And they said if one of you, because they wanted us to work on our teamwork, and they wanted us to be one team. So they said if one of you is late, or if one of you does anything wrong, causes any problem, you're gonna have to come an hour early. So the first time, one of us was late, and the time got pushed down to 9 o'clock. And then one of us was late, and he asked this other guy to punch the card for him, and then that guy got caught. So we had to come and then they pushed back again. We had to come at 8. And then one of us got caught sleeping in the practice room. So it pushed back again, so we had to come at 7. And then some of us did something wrong, and it was 6 o'clock, and then it was so bad that we had to come to work at 5 a.m. in the morning. And in our company, we have camera, CCTV, to monitor the trainees, and we would be sleeping like this, and then the managers would be able to see us from the camera, and we would get a phone call. We would pick up, and they would be like, "Kun, wake up, practice." So that was one of the episodes, which wasn't funny. Before we became 2 p.m., they wanted us to do a reality survival program, TV program on TV. They told us that we're gonna go to this island and we're gonna go fishing, so that we can bond and we can get to know one another and be a good team. And they said that we would go for only 1 or 2 nights. And we were really excited to go because we never got to go out together as a big group, and we were just like, okay, we're gonna go and we're gonna have fun. We're gonna have this samgyeopsal party. We're gonna go fishing. We're gonna go on a boat and everything. And then they told us that we need to sleep early because we have an early morning tomorrow because we have to catch a ship to go fishing. So we slept at around 9 to 10 p.m. And I think it was around 6 a.m. when someone opened the door and he blew on his whistle, and he was yelling at us, telling us to get up and come into the living room. And we were really confused about what was going on. So we got out and we came into the living room, and there stood which at the time looked to me like 2 army soldiers with red hat. And then he threw down this pile of clothes and he was like, "Get ready and come out in 5 minutes." And we were really confused. So we were asking each other what is going on? So we came out late, and he made us run a lot. So yeah, that was what the program was about. Whether you can prove yourself to be a man. When I was doing that program, it was really hard for us, but now that we think about it, it was a really good lesson for all of us.
在经过了热血男儿的考验之后，2008年，尼坤与其他队员组成 2PM， 以组合的形式正式出道。凭借着阳光帅气的外形和独树一帜的野兽派风格，这6个大男孩不仅俘获了无数粉丝的心，也收获了一生的友谊。
And Taekyeon is more of like a manager for the group. He would take care of, and Jun-K now has become the producer of our group. He's very talented. He has found his passion for music, and he actually pursued his passion for music, and now he has become a full-time producer for our group and for himself, and for other people too. Juno is he's like a little boy, very playful, very curious, and he's one of those guys who wants to try everything. And Chansong is, even though he's the youngest one, he doesn't look like it. Sometimes I feel like I should call him Hyung. Not only because of his looks, but he likes to read a lot, and that's really good. That's really cool of him, because reading really gives you a lot of ideas and really makes you mature and makes you a better person. You know more from reading. Woo-young would have to be the most funny guy. Me? I'm funny? Really? No, I don't think I'm funny, but I think Uyong. Well, Uyong makes. Oh, thank you. But I mean, Uyong makes everyone in the group laugh, and he, when we're really stressed out and really tired, he actually makes us really lively and bright, and you know. But as a 2 p.m., you know, the beastie idols, Kim Seung-do, we always have to be muscular and we always have to be in shape, which means we cannot be either skinny or fat. And by me not gaining weight, it really stresses me out. Then I have to eat like 6 meals a day, which is like twice more than other guys. But the other guys, some of them gain weight. So before we do a photo shoot or before we come out with an album, they would go on a diet for about a month by eating chicken breast, sweet potato, banana, and vegetables with no dressing or sauce. So you know how that feels. Is yeah. So in a way, I am lucky that I don't have to do that. So I can eat whatever I want. I can eat pizzas, hamburgers, you know, meat, fried stuff, anything. But I mean, if I have any tricks, samgyeopsal, yeah. But if I have any tricks for dieting, no, I don't have any tricks for you guys because I don't really control my weight. I just have to gain weight. So, which is a good thing. We have a little bit of everything in our group. As a group, I think we're really strong because our friendship and our teamwork has never once died down, you know, we have always been a really good team. As you know, I shot a drama, Chinese drama. The name is so long, I always forget. 1又2分之一的夏天. And this is actually my first full drama ever in my life, and I'm really happy to be able to film that drama in China, and you know, for you guys to see. And the story is about friendship and first love. And it's pretty and about college life in China, how a foreigner, a Chinese American guy, adapts into the Chinese environment, into the college life in China.
欧明强，计算机专业。
Hi, nice meeting you.
新室友来了，要不然挑战一下洗澡？
洗澡这东西1年1次就够了，这是我的底线。
Well, first, what I think of Jang Jinfu, he's a very talented actor, and he's actually really good at English. So he helped me a lot during the shoot with my acting or with getting to know other actors and actresses. In the drama, Jinfu is someone who doesn't smile. He's very serious about his studies. So they said, you know, you should do something to make him smile. So that's what came out, and I just kind of make a wave with my eyebrow. Dashin is very playful. He's like a little kid too. So he asked me if I like to play games, and then I said yes. So he bought me some games so that we could play together online. From Taobao. and he taught me all about Taobao. And at first he was kind of making fun of me by giving me 250 renminbi. He was like, here, this is you. He gave it to me. 这是你. And I was like, what? Why are you giving me money? And then he told me later that it means 卡布. And then he would say, 你是啥? 你啥? And at first I thought he meant something good, but then he would start laughing. So I kind of caught on. So I was like, 我啥? 你也啥? Shulu would always make fun of my Chinese. In one of the scenes, I had to say, 我们报警吧. So in one of the scenes, it wasn't in the script because all in my scripts it was all English. So the director taught me this words to say, and I didn't tell the other guys in the scene that I would say it in Chinese. So I was acting and we're like, 我们报警吧. And then they looked at me and they were like, and they started laughing. And from then on, they would make fun of my Chinese, and one of the lines was, 他的挺的盲肠又疼了. So it was really awkward for me to say that because I don't really fully understand. Again, thank all of you guys for coming out today. It's been a very special day for me, and you know, this is my first time to be really talking for a long time in front of my fans or in front of anybody. And you know, I always thank you guys for supporting me and loving me, and I will try to do more activities in China so you guys can see me more. Like I said, maybe some fan meetings, maybe more dramas, more movies, or more TV shows, so that you guys can see me more often. And you know, thank you all for coming out again today. And you know, I hope you guys are healthy, and you know, don't forget to eat. And hopefully I will see you again very, very soon. Thank you so much. 谢谢，再见。
下雨也没关系，我淋着，直到这男生回复我为止，发誓再也不理这个王八蛋了。我的民风就特别囧，就像那个国货公司很土的销售员。我记得我第一天跟霍建华认识的时候，我说华，如果现在你摔一跤，那脸就要扑在那个拖把上，你会怎么样？
我感受你们彻底明白我是一个女神经病。
让我能够这掉手，越不好，越年轻，一有动手，清醒没有手，来到这里，基本上在台湾变得干净，对我来说，我这里空下眼睛，盲目动手，讨厌你要手，下场把人推到台湾基本上。生命是一场奇遇，只有出发才能体会真正精彩。旅行会员招募中，首批限额999名，直接受邀参加张馨予、梁红北京见面会，更有机会和馨予、梁红一起前往斯里兰卡参与旅行节目录制。这一次不再只是观众，加入会员拥有更多专属权益，和旅行一起出发吧。